If Cut the Clutter is going back to Africa after a very long time, and in this case to Libya, to what I might describe as a very unfortunate nation of Libya with just 75 lakh people, more warlords per million people than any country in the world, even more than Afghanistan at this point of time, because even Afghanistan in comparison has some cohesion. So very unfortunate country. Today, a kind of epicenter of not just big power rivalry, but big power rivalry, regional power rivalry, local power rivalry, and then warlordism of the worst kind, Libya. Who do we have to thank for taking us there? It is Field Marshal Asim Munir, because he went there and had 2 days of meetings. Before that, think of the African countries we've talked about, because at Cut the Clutter, we know that our canvas has to be the entire world, and we know that our viewers, our listeners, our readers are also very global in their thinking. So we are not confining ourselves to Indian politics or kisne mara, kisko thoka, what's happening locally, not just that, or what's happening in Pakistan, or maybe these days in Bangladesh, that's in fashion. We look at the whole world. So if you just look at the portfolio of Cut the Clutter so far, we've talked about Nigeria. These are full episodes. Nigeria, Ethiopia, Mauritius, Yemen, Mauritius twice, Yemen, Congo, Tunisia, Niger, Egypt, Sudan, and one episode on the Sahel region. All of these episodes, I promise you, have been watched a great deal. They've been watched a great deal, and I've got very good, very encouraging feedback from you, which just convinces me that our viewers are the best, and they deserve the best that we can offer. So we also work very hard at putting things together, as we have done in this case with over Libya. So Asim Munir goes to Libya. What is it that Asim Munir is looking to find in Libya? Of course, Libya is the only other country in the world where he can meet a fellow serving field marshal, because Libya's strongman, that is Khalifa Belkacem Haftar, he's now 82 years old, but he is also a field marshal, self-promoted, pretty much like Asim Munir also. Asim Munir might say that my prime minister and president promoted me, but we know how this happened in Pakistan. So this is one field marshal meeting another. That is, however, a facetious explanation. The reason Asim Munir has gone there, because so many of the world powers are there, and one of the reasons they are there is because Libya, if the country was one, would have the highest amount of oil for any African country, and Africa has a lot of oil. Libya will be ranked higher than Nigeria and Algeria for its oil reserves.